Mr. Williams to behave. All right.
Right on time.
All right, the chair detects a quorum, and we will call to order this special meeting of the Technical Coordinating Committee Executive Board of the Clarksville Urbanized Area Metropolitan Planning Organization for Thursday, March 21st, 2024 at 10 a.m. I want to welcome everybody and say that before we get into our agenda, Stan has announced his retirement, and so he's taking reservations because he's moving to the beach. And so, if you want a timeshare with Stan, you can get your dibs in now. First item on our agenda is review, discussion, adoption of the minutes from the February 8, 2024 meeting. I'll entertain a motion in a second whenever you're ready.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Motion been made and properly seconded. Any additions or deletions on the minutes from the February 8th meeting? Hearing none, seeing none, are you ready to vote? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. Thank you. Those minutes are adopted. Item 2 is review, discussion, adoption of Resolution 2024-07 to amend the 2050 Metropolitan Transportation Plan and associated conformity determination report. The amendment makes the changes to the revenue on Table 3, changes to the length, total stage, cost, and funding source on Table 7, program cost, revenue, and balance on Table 3 in the 2050 MTP. Mr. Williams, please, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I will touch on some of the wording in the resolution.
Thank you.
We'll begin, third paragraph. Again, staff has worked cooperatively with TDOT to get to this amendment. Again, it's in reference to project ID number 101 Lafayette Road, Table 3. Again, what are we doing? How are we paying for this? We're adding additional STBG local funding. Where did it come from? Shows your 24 allocation at just under $4 million, 3.9 million. There was about 2.3 already in the tip, adding an additional 1641. Table 7, which you have all these tables on the following pages. Again, the whole purpose, and I guess the problem up to this point was this discrepancy in this term, and literally from 0.37 of a mile to 4.4, and that was due to a technical error. But the plans have not changed. They've been consistent throughout. Table 9, the financial summary. Again, the addition of the STBG local is shown in the program cost. The additional increase is shown in the revenue, and the difference, is shown in your balance. 2 paragraphs down, the participation plan was followed. The public 14-day review period has ceased, and we did not receive any comments, Mr. Chairman, from you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Williams. I'll entertain a motion in a second to get this before us.
Motion for approval.
Motion
Second.
made, properly seconded. Any comment or question regarding Resolution 2024-07?
Question.
Yes, sir, you're recognized.
Table 7, the length shown is 0.37. You say it's 0.44. Where's the correction for that? Table 7, the highlighted length is 0.37, which was amended to 0.44. But where's the change at to 0.44?
Yeah. If I'm
Where's the new
understanding-
page?
I'll find it. Table 3. Oh, here we go. All right, I got you.
You got it?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other comment or question regarding Resolution 07? All right, are you ready to vote? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Resolution 2024-07 is adopted. Next item is review, discussion, adoption of Resolution 2024-08 to amend the Transportation Improvement Plan, or TIP, project number 70, and its associated short conformity determination report. The amendment to fiscal year 2023 through fiscal year 2026 TIP is to add $1.4 million total funds You see the two items there to the construction project and correct the termini wording, project description, total project cost, and long-range plan ID. Mr. Williams.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. That phone number correct. Again, anytime we do amendments, first you amend the plan, then you amend the tips. That's what this specific resolution is, 2408, amending the tip. I'll go all the way down to the bottom of the second paragraph of whereas. Item C again, Mr. Chairman's just indicated that, adding the 1.4 million. Total, 1.120 federal, and then the 280 local match. Total project cost increase from just over 2.6 to just a hair over 4 million. Bottom paragraph, 14-day public comment period was made available. No comments were received. Next page, TCC did acknowledge, we have to demonstrate again the financial constraint. You just can't add projects if you can't show realistic funding. So that has been done. Be glad to answer any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. I'll entertain a motion to get this before us.
So moved.
Thank you. Second. Properly seconded. Any comment or question regarding Resolution 2024-08? Hearing none, seeing none, are you ready to vote? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. And Resolution 2024-08 is adopted. The next item is review and discussion only of the Safe Streets for All grant and the timeline for completion. Mr. Williams?
Mr. Chairman, just take a brief moment and would like to, on the last two business items, I'd like to thank Nick Powell, county engineer, for his patience and his persistence and working through all this tremendous amount of paperwork to keep the project going, and hopefully he'll get to construction here and get this finished. But again, thank you for all you've done, Nick. Words of caution probably to county supervisor. He's familiar with going through this process. It's not easy. It's very lengthy and complicated, and always takes longer than generally what you think. But we wish you the best in the future for sure. All righty, SS4A grant. Again, a very brief update. Federal Highway came out with their announcement on availability funding a little bit earlier, so we're working under a compressed or shorter schedule. Shouldn't be any problems though. Going to be receiving the draft action plan here next week, end of March. Getting ready to go through the third round of public comment, which has been successful so far. A lot of respondents coming in, comments and stuff coming in, excuse me. The council will receive the document on 4/22. Hopefully they'll adopt it on 4/25, April 25th. Also, the MPO has a board, your all's meeting that day. We will adopt the action plan at that time. And then the implementation grant, construction funding is the way I would refer to it, or implementing it, must be submitted by May the 16th. So again, we're moving forward, and we're even on a tighter schedule than what we had anticipated, but not looking for any major problems.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. I want to point out Lauren Winters, the grants director for the city of Clarksville, very pivotal in not only getting the planning grant, but helping us, keeping it moving. Any comment or question regarding the Safe Streets for All grant, planning grant? Okay, we're now ready for new business. I'll call your attention to the update from Melanie Murphy, Federal Highway, that's in your packet. Mr. Williams, you need to say anything about this short conformity determination report that's up here?
That was included in your previous action.
Okay,
Just
all right.
available.
Just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, any member of the board have any comment for the board? Yes, sir, Daniel, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chair. The second meeting of the Coordinated Human Services Transportation Plan Steering Committee is next Tuesday at GNRC's offices in Nashville at 11:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you. Any other comment from the board? Any member of the public have comment they wish to make to the board? Seeing none, Mr. Williams, anything else?
Again, April 25th.
April,
next meeting.
April 20, oops, Jill?
Yeah, he just mentioned it.
Yeah, I called attention to it. Do I need to say anything else about it? Okay. All right, no, it's fine. Okay. No other business to come before this meeting of the board. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Without objection, we're adjourned. Thank you very much.